Danny Flexen for Seconds Out here with British Cruiserweight Champion Matty Askin. You're going to be defending your title this Saturday night against Lawrence Okolie, unbeaten Lawrence Okolie, former Commonwealth Champion. Just tell us a bit about how you've been preparing for this fight and how perhaps that's differed from previous training camps.
I mean, you know, he's a lot bigger than normal cruiserweights. He's rangier, uses his feet well, so we've had to accommodate that with the sparring that we've been getting in with the likes of Hughie, who's big, he's tall, he's rangy, he's awkward, you know, punches. So, you know, we've nailed that side of the training, and we've gone through certain aspects of what he does right, what he does wrong, and we've strengthened our what we think is perfect game plan to what we'll work on Saturday.
You talk about Hughie Fury, of course, who's also preparing for Pulev at the moment. How similar to Okolie is he, and also how much work have you two done together?
We've done a good 6-7 weeks together, you know, sparring right up with each other. You know, he's helped me out massively, and I've done him, you know, I've helped him as well come along for that, for the Pulev fight. He's just, you know, the range of this, pull the jabs, they set that big backhand up, you know, they move well on the feet. So, you know, it was perfect preparation, and they were 5 miles away from the gym, so it was on tap constantly. And, you know, you got the words of wisdom off Peter as well, which has helped us immensely. So, you know, I couldn't be more grateful, to be fair.
And you've set yourself up, I believe, in the caravan again, as you did for one of your previous fights. How does that help you? Just give us a bit of an insight.
People think that I'm struggling when I'm there. It's not. The fact I do it is because there's a lot of driving involved in camp, and it's a lot of time. You know, driving an hour there. You could be at traffic. You could be an hour and a half here. My physio and everything's around that sort of base. So I do it for that side of it, and I enjoy it a long time. I hate being away from my family, which gives me the hunger then to go in and think, right, I've been away here for 7 weeks, someone's going to have to pay here. But it's something that works for me, and over the last 3 performances you've seen why. So, you know, I want to stick with that winning formula.
Okolie can be a bit of a spoiler. He likes to grapple a bit when his opponents do manage to get past those long levers that he chucks out. Have you been working much on that in sparring, in terms of having sparring partners kind of grab you, maul you about and that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's another thing. I've been sparring the likes of Nathan Gorman, Hughie Fury, the guy called Cassius from America. He's 19 stone, and the big men, and the grabbing and the throwing, and, you know, I've had to work on things inside that game plan. But I know he likes to do that a lot, and hopefully the ref spots that pretty early and makes him work, because, you know, I'm going to be causing a lot of problems for him, and if he's holding all that time, then points are going to be flying off him.
Things like events like tonight, public workout, is there much you can take from that when you watch your opponent? Will you even watch him?
No, I won't be. I'll get in, do whatever I need to do, and I'll be off, and I'll keep myself to myself. I like that sort of it. I'm not one for massive limelight and that sort of thing. My coaches or my manager might watch it back later and say, all right, he might be trying this, but we watch his fights. That tonight won't mean anything.
What will the rest of the fight week look like for you between now and fight night?
A lot of laying in my bed in the hotel and watching films, pretty similar to what I do in the caravan. But you know, I'll do a little bit of tippy tapping tomorrow morning, or for walks, keep myself busy, keep my mind a bit away from it till after the weigh-in, really.
How much of a bonus is it that you're very close to your trainers, to Michael and David Jennings, that, you know, you're going to be spending a lot of time with them, especially on fight week, a long camp as well? How much of a bonus is it that you all get on so well and you've got that bond?
It's brilliant. It sounds corny, but we're like family. We have a crack. You know, we enjoy being in each other's company, which I think is a bonus. And, like, I trust everything they say. If said to me, run through that wall, I'd run through that wall, because I know at some point there'll have been a reason for it. Do you know what I mean? And that's how much I trust them.
So just before we let you go, I don't know if we're going to get a chance to speak to you before fight night or not. The obvious thing, you're obviously going to predict you're going to win. How are you going to win? I
think I'll win by stoppage.
What makes you confident it's going to be a stoppage? Obviously, you're a banger, we know that, but are you confident that he's going to engage?
Whether he engages or not, it's up to him, but I know what I'm going to be doing on Saturday night, and I know that it's going to be effective, so I don't think he'll be able to keep up.
Brilliant. Well, we wish you the very best of luck, and appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.